Okay, so what we do now is to do side in, side out, okay? From the main matchups and see if there is anything super uncovered, okay? If there is anything super uncovered, I will try to cover changing cards here and there. So, okay, let's go Tri-Brigade Zoo first. Tri-Brigade Zoo. Okay, let me try to memorize this, okay? Tri-Brigade Zoo. I will play for the one, whatever. I'm just like, sure. I'm not, this is fine. Like, okay, Tri-Brigade Zoo. I need to go in first. I need to side out. Tri-Brigade Zoo. I need to side out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for sure, right? 6 maybe. I do have 3 Veilers and 3 Strikes and 1 Order, right? 7. So that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. I need to set out, like, I need to keep 1 there or side out 1 more, like side out 1 in perm out, and that's it. Yeah, that's fine. That's an easy one. Okay, going first is fine. I'm going second. I need to side out the Crow, the Nibs, for sure. Those 3 for sure. And the Calantosa, and the Puppy, and maybe 1 tank or 2, right? So I don't want to side out calls. So that's a lot of cards. So I have the Veilers, and I have the Storms. So that's 6 already. That's fine too. Yeah. So that's fine. That's an easy one. So Tri-Brigade Zoo, in my opinion, is covered. Sure. Adamus Imperial. Here we go. Going first, I have the Strikes. Not Order. I feel like Imperial Order is weird. But maybe I side this in. I don't know. But I do have Nib. So 4. I have the Veilers, which are better than Perm. So Veilers are probably going in. So that's 7. And that's it. Maybe Ogre, but that's pretty much it, right? So let's say 7. What I need to set out? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because this needs to stay. This stays. The call stays. I think. Does Call of the Grave stay? Do I keep Call of the Grave going first against the Messipero? I know it negates Block Dragon, but I'm just wondering. Maybe, right? Yeah, I guess, right? I can side out the Imperms going first because I'm setting Veilers instead, and they are not settable cards. But the Call of the Grave is interesting because they don't play a lot of Maxi, but maybe they side in, right? Yeah. So how many? 7, right? Veiler, Strikes. Veiler, Strikes. So that's 6. Order, no. Veiler, Strikes, and what else? Veiler, Strikes. Veiler, yeah, I don't agree with Barry at all. I can side Barry against the 2 main matchups in my opinion, so that's a big no-no for me. It's Veiler and Strikes. And Nib, yeah. Veiler, Strikes, and Nib. This is under Mr. Vader going first. Veiler, Strikes, Nib, so 7. 7 cards. So I need to side out. Oh, I need to side out Crow, that's true. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I need 3 more. Let's say it's in perms if I keep the calls, right? The question is, do I keep the calls against Adam Zeperi going first? Because I'm not testing for this event, I'm just like going to wing it. I don't know, you do the math. It's probably around like 60 something. I think I need to keep calls anyway, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. That's fine. Going second, I have the Veilers, 3, the Nibs, the Ogre, I guess. So that's 5. I need to side out the Crow, right? The Crow, the Kala, the Puppy, 3. I need 2. It's probably you or you. I feel like it's probably call. It's probably call. So call. Okay? That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 5 there. Yeah. That's it. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So I keep all the tanks, yeah. Okay, sure. That's it. Fine. I don't think I can do better than this. Okay. So next one. Let's go virtual world, which is something that sounds not super covered, but I feel like I have to deal with this anyway. So going first, what do I have? I do have the nib, I do have the crows, so that's 3. I have the order 4, and I have strike 7. 7 cards. 7. What do I side out? Side out. 3. Right? 3. In perms, 6. And then something else, or don't side in something. Yeah, because I need to keep this, this, and this. I can attack the engine. Going first, yeah, that's fine. Going first is fine. Going second, I have to side in the nib. Veiler is bad, I think, right? So the nib, the crows, 3. And maybe the storms, but at least those 3, right? At least those 3. At least those 3. I can always take out the Contatos and the puppy, those 2. I can take 1 tanky, 3. And then I have the calls. And then if I want to put some storms, I need to start taking out Call by the Graves against Virtual Worlds 1 second. That's not horrible. I have imperms too, right? What's better? Okay, question. What do you guys think is better? Going second to Virtual World, imperm or call? It's probably imperm, right? And just hope they don't have Maxi, right? Just hope. It's probably imperm. Even though I know imperm is not that bad, that good into Virtual World, but it's probably imperm. Yeah. So you set out calls for like storms. Because the storms at least kill the back row. Yeah. There is one thing that makes Call by the Grave good and bad both sides. Good because you can negate Lancia, and bad because Lancia can negate Call by the Grave. So the deck sucks against Virtual World. I mean, it could be worse. I've played worse decks into Virtual World in my time. It's not that bad, I think. I mean, being forced to play some imperms is not the worst feeling ever. Because you have Maxi, you have Nibirs, you have Gammas, you have Crows. It's not that bad. Your Storms is not obscenely bad. Yeah, sure. It would be better if I have like some Magisters here. But I don't think I can afford the space. The only way to afford space for Mesa would be cutting either going first card and or Roger. You need to get VFD. I don't lose to VFD only. I lose to a lot of other things. Like if they go Shan Trap and another interaction, I lose too. So VFD is not even relevant to me in the end. Because since I play a deck that is so weak into interruptions, like it doesn't matter which interruptions they do. Like they just can do a weird interruptions anyway. It doesn't matter which one it is. So yeah, VFD, sure, I lose. But I lose to Shan Trap a pop as well. So this is something that in this deck is not that relevant to get VFD or not. Not that much, I think. Okay. So I guess that's Virtual World. Yeah, I lose to Shusi Clear Wing alone. Yeah, I know. I know. That's the thing. That's why I'm keeping the impermanent side in the storms. Because maybe I hand trap them a little bit and then they end something like this and I can have one and pot into the other one, so shit like that. Okay, so what else? Dryton going first. I have the strikes, I have the order, I have the crows. Those at least 6, right? Maybe Veiler, but at least 6. So what do we need to set out? The Gammas, for sure. Everything else is decent. Imperm or Nib, this is a question, Imperm or Nib. I feel like I prefer Imperm into Virtual, maybe. Then Nib, but Nib is... I mean, I prefer Veiler, so maybe Veiler trades with this. And then I feel like I keep at least 1 or 2 nibs just in case of Maxi challenge. Maybe they need to take. Call is absolutely good, so I keep those. Okay, so I feel like against Dryten is fine. Then Dryten going second. It's Veiler, Nibiru, Crow. Veiler, Nibiru, Crow. So that's 3, 5, Veiler, Nibiru, Crow. Veiler, Nibiru, Crow. How many? Veiler, Nibiru. That's 4. Crow, that's 6. 6 cards going second. So what do I side out? Against Dryten. Going second. It is, I keep arrow and trap, so this is 1, 2 for sure. Yeah, I need to take out those, yeah. Those are the cards. Fine. That's it. So this is another match that I need to side at Call by the Grave. And like, just like for the sake of the thing, Call by the Grave is not that bad into Virtual World going second, just saying. But I feel like I'm forced to set out. I will probably play DB eventually. Okay, so thank you. Oh my God, wait, Lin Kimbon? I don't know your name, but thank you very much for the sub. You guys have the weirdest names. Like, like you just can't read some shit. It's a bunch of consonants, but thank you. Okay, so going what? Which matchup? Phantom Knights. You pray. Okay, going first. Strike, Order, Crows, maybe Veilers, Nibiru. Okay, there's a lot of cards to sign in. It was you, Kanek? I couldn't see. Okay, thank you, Kanek. I couldn't see your name. But if it was you, thank you. It was you. I don't know what happened. Okay, thank you, Kanek. Okay. So, let me think. Against Phantom Knight, there is a lot of signing. That's easy. Okay, I don't even need to do. I just like it's gammas and some perms, and that's it. Okay, so going second, I do have the Veilers, the Crows, the Nibs, so that's 6. Okay, that's fine too. That's easy. That's easy, yeah, sure. I mean, easy to say, not easy to win. Okay, and the last one, let's say a trap deck, like Outlish. I need to put the Storm, even going first. Storm, Feather, Crow, 6. And I set out the Gammas, and the Nibs, and 1 Imperm. Sure. That's what it takes. I need to keep 2 Imperms going first. Yeah, sure. I need to win the Imperms. And the same thing going second. It's the same side. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Like, it's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault that this format has like 13 billion decks and there's 13 billion combo decks. It's not my fault, okay? So, I will play something like this. Okay? I will be playing something like that. I will play 41. It's not my fault. Okay? I will try my best and see how this goes. And this is the side deck, I guess. This one random ogre. Now I will be 41, that's sure. Like, I need to craft this and this only, right? That's better. I don't know if you can play 15 hand traps and still be consistent. That sounds like a stretch. Yeah, it will be 41. I'm not going to cut anything, not gonna lie. Okay, so